Hi, I'm Karen Elgersma.
And I'm Sucheta Singh.
And we are at the market on Galiano Island. And you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV.
There we go.
On today's show, the hottest trends in makeup. A family who got a miracle thanks to Children's Hospital. And a new cookie inspired by a young boy. All that and more on Go Island. Hello, thank you so much for joining us on Go Island. We are on Galiano Island, and we are at
The Daystar.
the Daystar. And it is the star of the show when it comes to fresh food right here on the island, because you carry so many fresh fruits and veggies and herbs and products. Tell us the vision behind this market.
My dad opened it, I think, about 35 years ago, and it started with a small farm market with just a truck, and then over the years it kind of bloomed into a gigantic, for the island, store. And now we try to mostly focus on local and organics, but we do carry lots of conventional and produce, everything.
Give me some examples of some of the farms here on the island.
There's Trincomalee Farm, which is up island. They grow everything there.
Yeah.
They have radishes, basil, celery, you name it, they grow it. And it's kind of a community farm, so they have people can go up and help. And there's a really big garlic co-op on the island too. It produces hundreds of pounds of garlic a year.
Garlic co-op.
Garlic co-op.
Now that's a co-op I want to be part of. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't be good for vampires, but
No.
anyone else is good. Any other farms doing anything cool on the island here?
We have a good salad mix farm. They produce wonderful salad mix, and they just bring it by every week for us to sell at the store. We have radishes and leeks, and at the berry season when strawberries come in, it's amazing.
Wow.
Flats and flats of fresh strawberries.
Awesome. And there's a flower farm right here too.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, down by the ferry, there's this lady who has, I guess it would be called a farm, but it's mostly just her backyard. It's in just top to bottom flowers. And every week she cuts them fresh and sells them at the farmer's market. And they're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
wow.
awesome.
That's
A flower
awesome.
farm.
I love it.
You have every kind of farm. Garlic co-ops, flower farms.
I'm telling you, it's healthy, beautiful, and great to ward off any flus or colds when you're on Galiano. Also, lots of great art around. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. But first, we're going to talk about the art of makeup.
The art of makeup. I caught up with Sharon Rye, and she gives you a few tips on your spring makeup. It's time to upgrade, ladies. Karen, did you learn anything about spring makeup?
I need to have a makeup artist do my makeup every day. That's what I've learned.
I know, seriously, she's doing it, and I'm like, oh, can you do mine?
I know. People always ask us if we do our own makeup or if we have an artist. No, we are the makeup artist, the reporter, the host, the writer.
We do a good job.
We do. Look at us. It's because we have flawless skin. You have flawless skin. It's probably because you eat such healthy food, having a market here on Galiano Island. But Galiano Island really has a creative energy. You can feel it from the moment you walk off the ferry. Lots of artists and great art here. Tell us about the photography that's here at the market.
My dad, Lonnie Rockefeller, he does all the photography. He kind of started the store, and then over time he developed his photography habit, which the store was able to help pay for. So he prints all his photos and then just puts them up on the walls in here.
They're
for people to look
beautiful
at.
photos.
Thanks.
And all Vancouver Island?
They're all
or-
actually Galiano. Every single one is Galiano Island.
Wow. Because when you look at them, you're like, where's that? Where did he travel to for
He
that?
knows the island in and out.
Wow. And you also carry, this is new by the way, brand spanking new. In fact, they were setting up as we walked in today for your opening, right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
So tell us some of the other things that you feature here in the little mini art gallery.
We feature many artists from the island and Vancouver Island, including ourselves. We make wood jewelry and silver jewelry.
Very cool.
It's like the earrings you're wearing.
That is like they're arbutus. They're local arbutus.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you also have metal and
We have
other-
sterling, copper, brass. Yeah.
And every time I go on a little island holiday, I love to come home with something that will be a memory. And I think jewelry or art or a photo is a perfect way to kind of keep the memory alive when you get back home. So great. So come get some farm fresh food and poke around. It's a very quaint little place.
It is a very quaint little place.
We're going to show you some more goodies that they have here in a moment. But first, it's World of Smiles Telethon is coming up, and we've been profiling families all over British Columbia. This next story, Sucheta, tell us about it.
It's about a child and he has a congenital heart defect, and for parents, when you find out that your child has something like that, it can be devastating. But of course, BC Children's Hospital stepped in, and here's Dunia Tosi with the story. Tune into World of Smiles Telethon. It happens May 26th. It's a Sunday from 5 to 11 o'clock, and all the proceeds are going to the BC Children's Hospital for children across British Columbia. Karen, you found something.
Of course, I'm shopping. That's what I'm doing. This is beautiful. So who makes this again?
My partner and I, we do. Our company is Solomon Rose Design, and we make handcrafted wood jewelry with sterling silver. All the colors are natural. There's no stain or dye. Wow. And we use all reclaimed woods.
That is so beautiful. So unique, too.
It is very unique. I like it.
I like it. One of a kind, unique, inspired things right here on Galiano Island. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back,
we are talking about cookies, sweet tooths, and Benjamin's Bites.
Welcome back to Go Island. We are on Galiano Island, surrounded by art, fresh farm food, and all sorts of other goodies. Now, of course, so many people have allergies today. Do you guys carry gluten-free products?
Yeah, we do. Over the last few years, when it's become quite an issue with gluten, we started looking into it, and there is so many things out there that they're really tasty and really good for you, and they're totally gluten-free. And in addition, egg-free, tree nut-free.
Tell us about Lucy.
Lucy is she was a mother who had a child that was allergic to everything as she started growing up, and she realized that it would be nice to make a snack for her, something that she could eat with totally safely, and so she developed a cookie, and it's absolutely allergen-free.
Wow.
Nice.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it?
It does, because that's our next story. Nikki Winishin caught up with a man and family who decided to make their own little sweet treats because their son was allergic. Check it out.
What an amazing family. I love it when people actually turn a challenge into a celebration. And now they're selling Benjamin Bites everywhere. Very cool. You should get some in the store.
I'll look into it for sure.
And you can eat here. So you can come, get a few groceries, enjoy the art, and then sit down and have a cup of coffee. Tell us about the little coffee bar we have here.
We have an espresso bar, and we have smoothies and juices too. And we offer croissants and fresh baked goods, and people can sit either in here or outside in the gazebo and enjoy a treat and a coffee.
You could seriously spend all day here. I'm just saying you can go grocery shopping, grab your latte, sit down, do a bit more grocery shopping, then go jewelry shopping, then look at the picture. I mean, seriously, you could spend all day.
And if it's raining, you can stay inside and bird watch. Because there's birds everywhere. And you can also use the word taxidermy when you're in here.
Taxidermy. Karen is fascinated by the taxidermy.
I love that. We have to take a quick break, but Sucheta, why should everyone stay tuned and watch and go nowhere? Because coming up,
Kim Rock and Dan Kahn. Oh, you did it! She's gonna be so proud. Karen?
What?
Karen? Really?
Listen, when you're in the chocolate and candy section, you can't expect me not to shop.
It's true.
Denman Island chocolate, so good. Now, what a clever idea. Tell us about why you pre-pack, or you take all these little goodies, nuts and M&Ms, and put them in little bags.
Well, what we do is we get cases of stuff, and then we package it in smaller bags and larger bags, so there's more variety for people to pick from.
Which is so fantastic, because we package everything to death in this day and age.
Overpackaged, yeah.
Very environmentally conscious of you.
Yes.
Now, we were talking about how it's so quiet on Galiano, and then all of a sudden it gets insane about May long weekend.
Yeah, starting this weekend, we get an influx of people from all over the area, Vancouver, Alberta, everywhere. They come visit, which is great because it really helps our local economy. And it starts right through till September.
And then you miss them.
And then I miss them a lot. The population goes from about 2,000 to 6,000 in 3 months, so it's really nice.
Oh, wow. Well, if you've never been to Galiano Island, there are so many reasons to come, and food is one of them. One of the reasons that you have to watch Go Island every day is to see one of the funniest guys I know, Dan Kahn, and he has something that will make you laugh. So watch this.
Karen?
Yeah.
Karen, seriously right now?
Sorry.
Again, with the chocolate, now the ice cream.
Listen, give me a store with goodies around and I can't help myself.
What did you grab?
A little ice cream.
Which one?
Little cherry chocolate
Oh,
chunks.
so
the same.
good.
But you know, when I was looking in your freezer, you have fish.
We have fresh frozen fish. We have frozen yak meat from Merritt.
What's a yak?
A yak is a lot like a cow. It's from more of the Tibetan region, I guess it originates from, and it's all grass fed, so you don't have to feed it a lot of grain, and it's all free range, no medication.
We gotta try yak now.
Yeah.
It sort of suits us because we like to yak. Well, it's been great yakking with you today. Thank you so much. Lots of fun here on Galiano Island. It's a Sucheta's first time to the island.
It is, and I love it.
Yes.
Yes.
It's beautiful. I'm a little terrified of the owl who's hovering over us right now. Hopefully he won't land on my head. And we want to thank you so much for joining us. It's been a great experience to come and host the show from Galiano. Hope we can come back here again. And thank you.
Thank you guys.
And if you want to give us any feedback or you want us to come to your island, how can they find us, Sucheta Singh?
Well, of course, you can do email go_islandsouth@shaw.ca or find us on social media, Facebook, Twitter. We're even on Instagram, so check that out.
There you go. Thanks for watching.